just another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So for today's video, I will be sharing some Easter patterns. Since Easter is at the end of the month, I have 20 patterns that I will be sharing with y'all. And I want to know, have y'all started working on any Easter makes? If you have, let me know what you're working on. Are you planning to? All right, so let's get started on these hippity hoppity patterns. All right, the first one is an Easter bunny gnome. And I don't even know how to attempt this designer's name, but they do have a lot of amazing gnome patterns. So this is a designer I would recommend checking out. All right. And they also go by the name of Passionate Crafter. And they do have a website with lots of patterns. All right. This is what the gnome looks like. Isn't that so adorable? And if you're a gnome lover like me, this pattern is for you. Let me know if you're a gnome lover in the comments. All right. So that is the first pattern. What's coming next? All right, this is a bunny lovey blanket by Crochet 365 Knit 2. And look at how adorable. And this is perfect for y'all that love to make loveys. And let me know if you're a lovey lover in the comments below too. All right. The next pattern, give me just a moment to get it pulled up. This is a peekaboo bunny hat pattern by Tanya Bush. And look at how adorable. I think this is a really cute hat. And for the eyes, you could actually crochet your own eyes. You could use buttons, safety eyes. There's lots of different options for the eyes. And this hat, they have toddler, child, and adult sizes for it. All right. Next up is an all-in-one Easter chick pattern by Krystal. And isn't that cute? I love how they put the little sunglasses on the chicks. But I mean, this is just a fun pattern. And you could also probably take egg cartons and put some in there. Yeah, actually they did it here in this picture. Isn't that so cute? All right. Moving on to the next pattern. Moving on to the next pattern. This is Gertrude the Grumpy Chick by Curious Papaya. And I think this is so adorable. And I like how they have the little plants. I'm not sure that comes with the pattern, but you could always make your own if they don't. You can make some little Easter eggs to go with the chick. And isn't Gertrude just too cute for her own good? All righty. The next pattern, let's get to it. It's an Easter baby chick by Anika Nilsson, I think is how it's said. And this has that cracked egg effect. And isn't that just too cute? I love holiday patterns. If y'all haven't noticed, I love them. And I think amigurumis are just the cutest. All right. Next up, what's coming next? It's an amigurumi chick, and this is by Grayson Yarn. And this is another one with that cracked egg effect. But I think this is just too cute not to share. Look at that. Quack, quack, quack. All right. Next up, this is an Easter egg chick by Trish Hoskin. And again, I think this is so adorable. And you could also probably put these in an egg carton. Okay. Y'all probably hear some noises in the background. The biscuit just sneezed, and I think I heard King Buddy getting fussy. Oh, it's the biscuit cooking some chicken. He's cooking right now. God bless you, Biscuit. Thank you. Yeah, our allergies are acting up. All right. This is a chick pattern by Carolyn Brody. And I think that's so cute. And this is something you can have fun with different bows for it. And the different types of eyes you could attach to it. Isn't this so cute? Looking at these patterns makes me want to make a baby chick. All right, next up, we have a chick ear warmer pattern by Cream of the Crop Crochet. And isn't that too cute? And it looks like it's basically just a simple ear warmer where they attached some buttons, made a little beak, and kind of made some fluff for the hair. All right. Next up is a baby chick newborn hat and cocoon by Megan Meyer. And isn't that so cute? This would be awesome for a tiny baby. And I'm going to see what size this is. The pattern says. It says newborn. All right. Next up, we're going to get to a beanie. This is a preemie newborn chick applique hat by Cream of the Crop Crochet. And this is newborns. It basically goes from 1 pound to 11 pounds, what they're recommending. And isn't that adorable? All right, next up is also a hat pattern. This is Chunky Baby Chick Hat by Sara Zimmerman. And Sara Zimmerman is Repeat Crafter Me, and she has a website with lots of fabulous patterns. And isn't this hat just too cute? I love it. That's something I could see myself making. And it goes from 0 to 3 months all the way to teen adult with the sizes. So I can make that hat. All right. Next up is Animal Friends Bibs by Maria Bittner. And isn't that just so cute and adorable? Especially if you have a little baby in your life. Maybe you have a child, grandchild. All right, next up is some little chirpy chicks. This pattern is by, I think, Moji Designs. And look at that. And this looks like you could also fit some in an egg carton. I love this pattern. Just too cute. Look at that. And I also wonder too, you know how you have like those little Easter trees This might be a perfect ornament. Granted, they may be too big, but you could also take maybe a Christmas tree and decorate it for a different holiday. Decorate it for Easter. All right, we have 5 more patterns to go. All righty. This is Albert the Fancy Chick, and I do not know how to pronounce the designer's name, but isn't she fancy? Look at that. That is too cute. And I hope y'all are loving these patterns. All right, what's next? This is a baby chick pattern by K4TT. And look at that. I love the feet. Aren't those feet just too cute? All right. Next up, it's a spring chick pot holder. And this is by Sara Sach. And she has a YouTube channel. So I would recommend to go check out her channel. And I'm going to try to remember to put her channel link in the description box for y'all. But isn't that adorable? I mean, just too cute. You could have your house all decorated, all Eastery, especially your kitchen with that. All right, here is Bunny Rabbit Strawberry Cupcake by Sweet Softies. And isn't that just so cute? It makes you want to eat it. It's a cute little cupcake. I think that's too cute. All right, and what is the final pattern? Y'all ready? This is a bunny with hat and bow tie by, I think it's pronounced Lim Lin. And isn't that adorable? I love the little top hat here. I think this is just too cute. All right, so that was the last pattern. And I'm curious, which one or which ones were your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Have you made any of these patterns before? Or are there any of these that you're planning to make? Let me know all that in the comments down below. And I hope y'all are all having a fabulous Yarny day. Be the light and always remember to be the best, sparkly you that you can be. And be cool and be kind. And I'm doing the chicken dance, y'all. Bye.